Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Evan Better Presents. Today I'm doing an unboxing review of my brand new Asus Geforce GTX 780 Ti DirectCu2 Overclock Edition graphics card. Hello everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Evan Better Presents. And today I'm doing an unboxing and a quick review of my brand new graphics card. That's right, I got myself a 780 Ti. Oh my god, yes. Now, I never planned on buying this graphics card. The reason I decided to get it was just too good of a deal to pass up on NCIX. I just had to do it. So, you know, I took the plunge. I spent a little bit more money than I was comfortable spending, but I just felt that to be able to get my hands on a graphics card that is pretty much, you know, just being like touted as the R9 290X killer, this card right here, not this particular brand, but you know, this particular card, I just felt shit, like that's too good of a deal to pass up. My new system build, I need a new graphics card for it anyways. Might as well take advantage while I can. So anyways, let's get into the unboxing. Ooh, I'm so excited. Probably should have cut this before I started doing the recording. But yeah, we're gonna go over some of the basics. Oh shoot, didn't mean to rep that. The basic stats of this card. We're gonna go over the way that it's packaged, and we're gonna go over all of the nice little fun things that are on the back here. So it comes in, it's a standard, beautiful, nice Asus box. All the marketing buzz on the back of that thing, like that, right there. And we'll get to that in a second. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nice heavy packaging inside of this thing. Okay. We've got looks like user manual. Comes with power adapter. Is this the, what is this here? We've got two 6-pins to an 8-pin. That's not needed if you have the proper power supply, which I do in this case. I have a 1000-watt OCX power supply. Speed setup, and one of the things that comes with this graphics card are these things right here. These are little stickers that you can put on the graphics card. I thought I was supposed to get a yellow version as well. Oh yeah, here it is. Gold or red, your choice. And then of course it comes with the GPU Tweak Driver Software CD. I don't recommend using this. Download the latest one from their website, obviously. No reason to go with that one there. Okay, more good insulation. Keep it nice and safe during transit. Ooh, this is just beautiful looking. Okay, and there it is, and it's anti-static bag. So holy lord, look at the size of this sucker. Thank God I have an old Cooler Master stacker case, because jeez, this thing's freaking monstrous. Definitely take that into consideration if you do plan to buy one of these cards. Sorry about the noise. Especially one of these aftermarket coolers, or aftermarket options, because they do come with larger coolers than stock cards. But here it is in all of its glory. Look at that. Now this is of course got Asus dual fan design, DirectCu2 cooler, excuse me. And as you can see here, this fan is designed more to blow down on the card, and this fan here is designed more to blow out the back of the card like that. So I mean, right off the bat, it's just absolutely gorgeous looking. It's a shame that this is what you get to see inside the case. You can see here it's got a reinforced back plate, prevents sagging of the card, as well as offering a slight thermal solution to the card itself. Everything's covered in a nice protective package or shipping protection, so you can see there. All right, it's the kind of thing you'd expect. And the back, of course, has this plastic sleeve. So let's get into that's the beautiful card. I don't know if I even want to put the stickers on it. It's so nice looking. And it comes with a heat pump or a heat pipe design. This is a 10 millimeter heat pipe at the top. On the bottom you have two 6 millimeter heat pipes. Sorry if I can get the focus on that. Two 6 millimeter and two 8 millimeter heat pipes. All of these heat pipes sit directly on top of the actual processor the GPU, so that you're getting as much heat transfer as possible. You can see here that this fan here sits directly above where all the major cooling is going on, and it's going to be doing the most of the work, obviously. So these two heat pipes are pretty far. That's a pretty big distance for a heat pipe, but I'm thinking you're still going to get some really decent cooling out of this card. So anyways, let's take a look at some of the stats. Let's put this back in here. Some of the stats of this card. What do we got here? Okay. So, this of course does come with its direct CU2 cooler. Provides what they're claiming is 20% cooler and 3 times quieter. It has, of course, Asus own digital VRM and super alloy power, modifications done to the PCB, which of course helps it run cleaner, more and much more cooler with this updated cooler on top of it, of course. Comes with a DisplayPort, HDMI cable, DVI, and a DVI, 2 DVIs. Some more stats on this particular card over a reference GTX 780 Ti is, of course, it has the 2880 unlocked CUDA cores. Those are the shader units. The regular Ti has that as well, but this card, being an overclocked version, has a core clock of 954 megahertz over the stock 876 megahertz. So it says it's powered by NVIDIA's GTX 780 Ti, 3072 megabytes of GDDR5 video memory, supports DirectX 11, and it comes with GPU tweak. And of course, this card runs is running off the GK110 processor, the same GPU that's in the GTX Titan. The big difference between the Titan and this particular card is that the Titan's is I believe it's like restricted, whereas this one's using the full potential of the of this particular processor, this GK110 processor. So that's the big difference between this card using the Kepler GPU and a GTX Titan. This is actually a more unlocked, beefier version of a Titan. Just doesn't have the optimization and the higher RAM or the video RAM that obviously the Titan has. But I mean, this card is an absolute beast, and I'm so super excited to see how it turns out. I'm going to be gaming with it for a while there, and I'll let you guys know how it is handling all my games, because 3D Mark scores are one thing, but actual real-world experience of gaming with it is completely different. So I'll let you guys know very soon exactly what kind of a difference I'm noticing this thing is making in games. So anyways, this card, I currently have a GTX 570 HD card as my main graphics card, and I bought this one mainly as a gaming upgrade. Now, I've done a couple of 3D Mark scores here, and I'll show you those in a second here. And you can see the difference between what this old card, this 570, can do, and what this brand new 780 Ti can do. So I'm going to show you guys those scores now, and we'll see how it turned out, what the difference is. Of course, as I said, 3D Mark scores, they only tell half the story. To get the real picture, you need to actually use the card in real-world scenarios, such as gaming. So after I've played around with this card for a while and enjoyed what it can do, I'll definitely give you guys an update. But I mean, just based on the 3D Mark scores alone, this is just an absolute humongous improvement. The videos I was watching during the 3D Mark, it was just, we're talking about 60 frames per second difference in a lot of the cases between the two cards. So this card is a beast. One other thing I did notice was my my UPS was telling me some huge numbers of wattage draw from my PC when the 3D Mark was running there. So compared to the old card, we're talking probably about 100 watts more draw at least. I wasn't really getting exact numbers, but it was noticeable enough that I was like, okay, wow, that's a bit of a difference. So this card definitely requires to have a big beefy power supply. Make sure you've got something that's probably over 700 watts, I would say, would be your best bet to make sure that you're going to be able to feed this thing its proper voltage. The last thing you want to do is be restricting your system, and you're going to give yourself problems if you don't have a proper power supply. And I'm going to go and enjoy this card and see what I can do with some certain games that I know are really intensive. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave those likes, favorites, subscribe, forward that stuff on, and I'll talk to you all in the next episode of Evan Better Presents. And if the deal on the card wasn't sweet enough to seal it for me, they threw in a copy of Borderlands the pre-sequel with the purchase. I was going to buy this game anyways. Now I get to enjoy it for free. It's coming out on October the 14th. We are definitely going to be playing this, so make sure you tune in to Twitch TV and YouTube for Borderlands the pre-sequel with my brand new GTX 780 Ti overclock.